the European Union has formally committed to using XRP and fixed its price at above $50,000, 0 cents. In order to create a CVDC on top of the XRP ledger, they have collaborated with Rippo as part of the Digital Euro initiative. Naturally, XRP will also soon be accepted as payment in Europe. In fact, it was mentioned on live TV that XRP will serve as the digital currency for Europe. Fiat money, a large number of nations, including all 5 BRICS, are investing in XRP, and Europe is only one of them. XRP has just been named a top digital payment asset by South Africa, Brazil, Russia, India, and China. With the United States' recent membership, BRICS is planning to create a CVDC, a global digital currency backed by central banks, to go along with XRP. A Rippo Labs profile, almost every one of the BRICS nations has been linked to or partnered with Rippo in some way. All right, then the video will begin. The price of XRP has skyrocketed today, increasing by $241 or cents, or around 5.43%. We've partnered with a news outlet, and Bitcoin is also going bonkers at nearly $110,000, 0 cents. There is a massive 500 XRP prize up for grabs, and I'm also offering free money. Simply follow me on Twitter at CryptoGeekNews, like and comment on this post to be entered. After that, join their mailing list by visiting their website. Enter your email address and click sign up. That's all there is to it now that you know they have an XRP news page. Each person who watches this film will be eligible to receive XRP worth up to $100, 0 cents at no cost. Completely free and will just take a minute of your time. It's easy to acquire XRP, whether you want to buy it or not. To join Uphold, make a purchase, simply click the link provided in the description. The whole process won't cost you a dime and won't take longer than 3 minutes. Hey, one other thing, always use the word done in the space provided for remarks. Let's watch the video after you're done. Since 4 years ago, when I first mentioned XRP in a video, it wasn't worth much. Right now, XRP is valued 2041. Legally, it's worth $50,000, 0 cents, according to the European Central Bank, but $10,000, 0 cents, according to some. Before my YouTube page was deleted, I want to make it clear that you can see that there was no rhyme or reason for it because YouTube reinstated my account a few days ago. I learned my lesson and want to remind you, everyone, to subscribe and follow my second channel, Mighty Crypto, which you can see linked below. You won't miss a video from me on YouTube because I'm also active on Twitter and Instagram. Discover all the information you need about XRP from other sources by following me on Instagram, Twitter, and the Mighty Crypto channel, link in the description below. You can also watch my teaching videos there. Thank you once more. Now, let's shift our focus to the U.S. Treasury. Not only does the Federal Reserve of the United States desire just lately, the U.S. Treasury cleared the way for XRP to be used as a payment for the national debt. As a result, the U.S. Treasury received more than $10 million, 0 cents, and many individuals consented to use XRP to settle the U.S. national debt. The U.S. Treasury took a giant leap forward when they were able to accept XRP as payment for the national debt. There has been a significant shift in the collaboration between Rippo Labs and the U.S. Federal Reserve. For instance, XRP can now be utilized for legitimate government transactions and as a payment method. Even though it sounds ridiculous, this will really use Fed XRP to pay off all debts. Here you can find the ISA 222 communication system used by all banks, as well as the Federal Reserve's payment system. In addition to XRP, there is a secret supply of over 120 million CTF tokens, the top XRP ledger defiance token. To further decrease supply, they have also announced that 1 million CTF tokens will be burned on the XRP ledger. The enormous figures that specialists are offering you, such as Jack the Rippler's enormous number, show that this might definitely skyrocket. The CTF token will go from 92 cents to $748, 50 cents. Difference of $20 billion, 0 cents, according to an individual with almost 386,000 XRP interesting followers. Next week is the earliest we could see this happen. Even if this is just the beginning, it is a fairly bold forecast. Major XRP pricing glitches or CTF tokens on the XRP ledger have also been observed. So things are heating up. Problems with pricing. The data clearly show that the price of a single CTF token has exploded, reaching $4,866.00. Amazingly, it has increased $229.00 in the past day. Thus, clearly this is a pricing era. Take a look at this graph. A large consolidation is taking place, and it continues to rise, which is in line with our expectations and has been doing so for several days. In this section, we will go over the recent massive TA patterns and the impending breakout that will occur as the CTF token begins to receive large quantities. Simply said, large financial institutions like BlackRock, American Express, and others are. To give you an idea, the Crypto Trading Fund is the first expert paintwork ever created for blockchain technology. This framework was ostensibly designed for retail enterprises, banks, and worldwide payment organizations. However, over 33,000 people use it to make over $4 million, 0 cents a year. As a result, central banks play an integral role in the international monetary system business. Their beta phase of onboarded institutions now includes Amazon and Walmart as providers. Because of this, the financial institutions will be able to process transactions with values in the hundreds of millions of dollars, if not in the millions. Since they already stated their intention to develop a crypto trading fund app in the near future, this is merely a follow-up. Buying CTF tokens and withdrawing them from MEX, all bank and banned exchange DEX is now possible for beginners. All right, let's quickly examine Mexico. All right, let's get the charts out and check out the views. We can observe a pleasant small stabilization here. If I do this every day and we switch, it will cost us. Things are looking up, which is fantastic. We are all aware that things will only improve after you get that satisfying consolidation. The major split will subsequently occur according to the order book. I am very pleased to see such a large amount of support. It's also feasible that we could overcome this seemingly insurmountable obstacle. These figures, along with the order book, show that this is quite powerful. I can't stress this enough. I am in no way qualified to advise you on financial matters or run your company. If you don't want